Each and every single year, the Air Jordan 11 releases are always one of the most popular and sought after, whether it's the Air Jordan 11 holiday releases or even the Air Jordan 11 lows. So in today's video, we're going to take a look at the most notable Air Jordan 11 releasing in 2024. Now, it's no secret that I'm a huge fan of the Air Jordan 11 silhouette, whether it's the regular mid version or even the lows. I'm a big fan of the lows too. So every year I look forward to looking at the release calendar to see what's going to be dropping, to see what I might be copping for the upcoming year. And dropping in 2024, we're going to start here with the Air Jordan 11 lows. And first up on the list that I want to talk about is a woman's exclusive Air Jordan 11 low in the rust pink colorway with a retail price tag of $190. Now, this is just a very simple and basic colorway, perfect for the woman in your life. I could definitely see my fiance or like my little sister or something like that rocking this. It's going to be dropping in the summertime, so what better time for an Air Jordan 11 low to come out in a colorway like this? Personally, it's not for me. I don't really see a lot of men going after this one, but I do think the ladies will come out for this one, even if it takes a little bit of time for it to sell out. But guys, expect this to drop in summer of 2024. Now, the next Air Jordan 11 low is going to be dropping has a scheduled release date of April 13th with a retail price tag of $190, and that's the Air Jordan 11 low white navy. Now, at first glance, it really doesn't look like a whole lot's going on with this one at all, but in 2024, the midnight navy kind of dark blue is a constant theme in 2024 for Jordan Brand. Like, if you look at the release calendar, they're dropping Air Jordan 1s in midnight navy, they're dropping Air Jordan 3s in midnight navy, they're dropping midnight navy after midnight navy after midnight navy. And this one right here is one of those sneakers that at first glance a lot of people are going to look at and probably think like, that's an easy pass, I don't really need those. But, I mean, I think when it does drop, I think it will actually do well. I mean, they don't actually release that many Air Jordan 11 lows each and every single year. So this one right here, I think is going to have more attention than a lot of people even anticipate. And just looking at the mock-up and the pictures that we're seeing, it reminds me a lot of the OG snakeskin sneakers that we got back in the day. So maybe if you have these or something like this, maybe you don't need this one. But whenever it does drop, I think a lot of people will come out for it. Even if it sits for a little bit, I think it'll sell out over time. Now, moving on to probably the more hyped Air Jordan 11 low dropping in 2024, we have the Space Jams that also has a scheduled release date of April of 2024. Retail price tag for this sneaker is also going to be $190. Now, with a name like Space Jam, you would think that this sneaker would definitely sell out, right? Because it has the Space Jam title attached to it. But kind of got me thinking, right? Back in 2022, we saw the 72 and 10s drop, which was basically an all-black Air Jordan 11 low. And now we're getting the Space Jams, which is basically an all-black Air Jordan 11 low. And the only real difference that I see is on the 72 and 10s, it had, you know, an all-leather upper. And on the Space Jams, it's going to have a mesh upper. Not really a whole lot of difference besides like maybe, you know, the hit of Concord Purple in the Space Jam. So this one's going to be interesting to see like what actually happens on release day. But I have a feeling because it's called Space Jam, this one's probably going to be a sellout. I don't know if it's going to quickly sell out, but I think more people will probably come out for this one. And this is probably the more popular, more hyped Air Jordan low dropping in 2024. And now let's talk about the Air Jordan 11s that are going to be dropping for holiday 2024. Now, we recently just got some information that Jordan Brand was going to be bringing back the Air Jordan 11 Bread, which sounds great, right? That's one of the most classic, iconic sneakers ever. But wait a second, they're doing a material switch up. They're actually going to be replacing the patent leather on the Air Jordan 11 Bread with velvet, and they're gonna make it a women's exclusive sneaker. And at first, man, when I first saw it, like I was sort of grossed out, like this is horrible, like why would you do that? You don't mess with like classics like that, you know what I mean? The Air Jordan 11 Bread is one of the most iconic sneakers ever, and you know, I was starting to get a little bit mad at first. I was like, yo, why would they do that? But then I started to really think about it. And guys, we gotta let the ladies have this one. This release has nothing to do with us. And the more I thought about it, the more I was like, hey, you know what? I could get my girl a pair of Air Jordan 11 Breads, and she could wear those, and it wouldn't cost me $500 the way that my pair would. And that would be kind of cool, right? And, you know, it's for the ladies, guys. It has nothing to do with us because we're going to be getting the Air Jordan 11 Legend Blue / Columbias, and we haven't seen those drop in like a decade plus. And a lot of us need that in our collections to sort of, you know what I mean, keep building up the collection of Air Jordan 11s that we've all been, you know, stashing away for years. But that one, you know, a lot of the pairs that are out on the resale market, they're just ruined. They're yellowed. They're falling apart. So to see this coming back is actually really, really cool. I'm looking forward to it. It's a definite must cop for me. Something that, you know, I would say that at first I wasn't like all that excited about, but honestly, the more I think about it, the more it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Michael actually wore that in an All-Star game back in the day. I don't have the Legend Blue in the, you know, the regular mid version. I actually have the low top version, but I don't have the regular OGs. I don't have them. So I need those. Some people really wanted to see the Gammas release. I'm cool with that too. If they would have dropped those, I probably would have been equally as happy. Maybe we'll see those in 2025. Maybe we won't. Matter of fact, I just saw an image of the Gamma alternates. I would actually probably would rather see those, just because I think like the colors really pop on the alternate version, which is a sample by the way, than the regular Gammas that we saw back in the day. So who knows what we're going to see in 2025, but in 2024, the Air Jordan 11 releases actually look fairly good. But guys, let me know down in the comment section how you feel about the Air Jordan 11s that we'll be releasing in 2024. Let me know what's a must cop. Let me know what's a pass down in the comment section below. Other than that, I'd like to thank you all for your time, your attention, and all the support. Road to 20,000 subscribers in 2024. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button before you bounce out. Other than that, I'll catch you in the next video real soon. I'm out. Peace. For more sneaker content, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you hit that notification bell so you never miss a video.